I'm sitting thinking, and it's with the Andrew Tate situation, and I'm thinking about the women that are coming forward saying that he did this and he did that. And I'm just like, come on, bro. We all know these women are being paid to say that. But then at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Let's think. Let's focus here. Maybe the women are coming forward now because he's in custody and perhaps they were afraid to say something. There's a lot of cases to where, even though I disagree with it to a degree, but, maybe the woman was just afraid. How many dudes don't want to offend a dude that got money because you're afraid he's going to put a contract on your head? You know what I'm saying? So maybe the women were afraid, but they figured since he's in custody now, you know what I'm saying, that, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What's going on out there? NASCAR event? So, like I was saying, they figured that maybe since he was in custody, now they'll come forward because they were afraid to say anything otherwise. You get what I'm saying? Because let's be realistic for the men out there. There's some of you dudes that are afraid to say certain things because this dude might put a hit on you. Because he got money like that. He got the bag, so you scared. How much more women, man? And the reason to why I say these things, like I know it's going against the grain, is because, dude, narcissism is something serious, bro. And I suffer from narcissism at times. So the reason to why I can go into this alley of indifferences and say, well, maybe the woman was just afraid. Maybe the woman was scared. A lot of you cats out there, you say, oh, don't say that. Why not? That dude got the bag. He'll put a hit on you. So you afraid of a man because he got money. How much more a woman? So now the woman coming forward because he arrested her, so maybe she figured she'll be safe. Now listen, I hope Andrew Tate innocent. I like the guy, but narcissism and massive manipulators, those motherfuckers are dangerous, man. Because the narcissist, he has the ability to abuse someone and then make it seem like to the outside world that he's not abusing someone. And I said, let me get on here and say this and not just be a hypocrite. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if the woman, I'm saying that, it's narcissism, only reason why I'm saying this is because, trust me, I've been in the position of being narcissistic, being abusive. So I know how the whole world can look at someone like, oh man, this person is innocent, but the person's abusing the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not, I'm just saying, narcissists are extremely dangerous, man. Extremely dangerous. Because they bend shit. The woman says that, after she finished working, he punched her on her arm. The punch is with the test to see how she's going to react to abuse. He punched her to see how she's going to react to the abuse. How will she respond to the abuse? How far will she let me go? So she goes to the bathroom, and then the idea is when she comes back, I'm gonna be so sweet to her. That's how you reel like a fish in. That's how you reel her in. Strategy. Now, why does she say anything? Because she's probably scared. Now, she says that in UK, when you go out and say someone raped you, nothing really happens. So imagine if she said that Andrew Tate raped her, and he gets wind of it, then what happens to her? So she just kept it quiet. But now that he's in custody, she figures she'll come forward and express what's going on. Narcissism is real, man. Massive manipulators are serious. Now, if Andrew Tate is down with the powers that be, he must have pissed somebody off. Because once again, you don't get to his celebrity status without the help of the powers that be. He pissed somebody off in the powers that be, and they said, we're going to put him under the bus. Same thing happened with R. Kelly. You don't become these mega stars without the help of the elites. What happens is that a lot of these brothers, because Andrew Tate's a brother, he's a black man, he's a brother. R. Kelly's a brother. A lot of these brothers, they do something to piss off the people that put them in a position of power, then they bury them. So in my theory, I believe that he pissed off somebody very powerful. He probably was doing something. They told him to stop. He didn't listen. They said, we're going to bury him now. That's the only thing that can come to my mind, because you don't get that kind of power by your own. Don't be deceived. You don't get that kind of power on your own, man. That power is given to you by the powers that be. You know, I know people that start a YouTube channel, and then in a month they already got 10,000 followers. I've been on YouTube. I ain't got dick. What's that about? The system, all the people you see that are stars, the system made them stars, man. There's no stars on accident. The powers that be gave Andrew Tate that platform. Once again, J. Edgar Hoover said that we're going to give the world a Messiah. What was the black man? The next, if there's ever going to be a black Messiah, we're going to create one. They created Andrew Tate, man. And now they're throwing him on the bus because he offended somebody. Now, if Andrew Tate did this to the woman, why is she coming out now? Because she was scared. She said that in the UK, they don't really do anything about rape allegations. So imagine if she goes and says that Andrew Tate raped her, he finds out that she did it, and then he finds her and has her killed or something, because men got the bag. And for you men out there saying, how come she didn't say something? You niggas don't say shit when you up against the odds, bro. So how much more a woman? You niggas be afraid of niggas with the bag, because a nigga with the bag will put a hit on your head. So you say, shh, don't say that. Why not? Because that nigga got the money. He'll put a hit on you. How much more for a woman? For people saying, how come she didn't say anything? Because they don't report rape allegations. They don't report abuse allegations. Someone could say, then why she keep coming back? Why she keep coming back? Because he's paying her. That's manipulation, man. Now, if she's lying, then she's gonna go to jail. If everything she's saying is fake, then she's gonna go to jail. Then another case, there's a woman that works for him. She has a boyfriend, and they're sleeping in the bed together. And she didn't want to do anything sexual with Tate, so the other woman leaves to go to the bathroom. She come back, Tate's so-called raping her. Now, why would that happen? I'm not trying to disrespect you women, but a lot of women don't really think sometimes, man. Because he's playing a friendly role. How many gay guys sleep in the same bed with a woman and nothing happens? So they in the bed together, and he's like, come on, baby, come on. She's like, no, I got it, man. And he's not saying no. He's not taking no. He rapes her. Some women are gullible like that. Oh, he's a nice guy. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he's harmless. And it's just like, yo, next day, what happened? He raped me, but no one's believing me. I told you not to hang out with that dude. But you ain't gonna listen to me. I told you men are dangerous. You women think men are dogs. Nah, men are fucking feline. They're cats, they're lions, they're predators. Why would she be laying in bed? Because he coaxed her. He made her comfortable. I'm not going to do anything to you, baby. I was able to convince a woman to share a cat with me. This bitch don't know me. When I was in college, I slept in the same fucking dorm room with a girl I barely know. I slept on one side of the bed. She slept on the other bed. Women are gullible like that, man. They say, oh, why would she sleep in the same bed with him? Because she's gullible. She believed that he wouldn't do nothing to her. Then that predator came out. She said that she was going to call the cops. He says, call the cops, I'll beat the shit out of you. Now she realizes that the cops don't do anything about rape allegations. So if she calls the cops, right, and nothing happens, he's going to go beat the shit out. So she didn't call the cops. Now everyone's saying, oh, she's being paid, she's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. You cats, a lot of you men, you won't even talk bad about the powers that be. Because those that have knowledge are the powers that be. You don't say nothing bad about them. Those that have knowledge, not those that don't know. So if you know this guy got tons of fucking money and they don't do nothing about rape allegations, and you go to the police and say that he raped you or he beat you, he was abusive to you, and they do nothing about it, he's out free, and he finds you, he beats the shit out of you and kills you because he beats you to death, then what? So what does she do? She stay quiet. But wait a minute, he's apprehended now, so now she can come forward. I hope the allegations are false, because I like Andrew Tate. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. When I be depressed, he take my depression away. But once again, I'm not gullible. I know how fucking narcissists act. See what I'm saying? So that's why, people are watching come for. She's scared. A lot of you niggas won't step up to a nigga with the bag because you're afraid he's gonna put a hit on you. A lot of you niggas won't even say anything bad about the powers that be because you're afraid they're gonna fuck with you. How much more a woman with a man who took her from a job, giving her double the wages, triple the wages, of course she's gonna be fucking scared. And then after she says she's gonna call the police and he says call the cops, I'll beat the shit out of you. Now you know she's scared. But why would she come forward now? Because he's behind bars. I hope the allegations are false, man. Because I'm not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite. I like Andrew Tate, man. I like the content. I like what he presents. I like what he presents. Some things he says a little radical. I disagree with it. Like, when he says depression's fake, I disagree. When he said mental illness is fake, I disagree because you gotta go on YouTube, put in schizophrenia. You have people that have perfect lives and out of nowhere they become losers. They get fired, they end up homeless, they become sick. That's not fake, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight your way out of some shit like that. To this day, schizophrenia is a phenomenon. It's unknown. So I disagree with mental illness being fake. But I agree with a lot of things. He says you want something in life, you gotta work hard, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as people saying why the woman wait to come forward, she's scared. Because it's an allegation. She doesn't have any real evidence. But now she feel, oh shit, he was doing human trafficking. Now she's not afraid to come forward. But once again, I hope it's a false allegation. I hope all of this is false. But at the same time, you don't get to a level that Andrew Tate had by yourself. All of this, he's fighting the Matrix, that's bullshit. He's not fighting the Matrix. The Matrix is so powerful that it can have someone walk past you and you drop dead from a fucking sudden heart attack. They have heart attack guns that can kill you. He wasn't fighting the Matrix. He was a soldier in the Matrix. He pissed somebody off and they said, fuck it, we're going to bury him. That's what I think is happening. He pissed somebody powerful off, man. Very powerful. A lot of people got to understand, just because you're a billionaire, trillionaire, just because you're a mega celebrity, you got to understand, son, the powers that be been in power for thousands of years. Bloodlines. They're being governed by the prince of this world. You can't take $1 billion and stop these people. They're being governed by the prince of this world. They've been in power for thousands of years. I don't give a fuck if you're a billionaire. You can't stop them. This is on a higher fucking level. Niggas a billionaire. Oh, I'll just put a hit on him. You can't stop this, man. Niggas been trying to kill me. You can't stop this. You can't come against the powers that be because you're a billionaire. Because you're a trillionaire. You're dealing with people that create money. How the fuck you gonna stop them, man? You're dealing with people that control the weather. You're dealing with people that have the ability to slow down time with concentration. How you gonna stop these people, man? Who you gonna pay to save you when they create money? So you people really think Andrew Tate was going against the powers that be? You're out of your fucking mind. They raised him up. They create their opposition. He did something to piss somebody off and they said we're gonna bury him. He wasn't fighting the Matrix, man. You guys don't understand how powerful the powers that be are. Some of these people in the powers that be have real life supernatural, superhuman, superhero power, bro. Some of these people mastered it. They have power to communicate with the elements and do marvelous things. And you think that this man was fighting the powers that be because he was worth $700 million? They create money. They create it. They decide whose face is going to be on a bill. They've employed puppet masters in all countries. There is no wars. These people have real life superhero powers. I truly believe that when one of the elites die, they're not really dead. They have to fake their death. They have the power. Want to know why we die? The body stopped regenerating. They have the power to last longer. And you think someone worth $700 million can fuck with these people? Are you... Only reason why I'm still alive is because the hand of God is upon me. So they said leave Al alone because this is the power of God. Don't touch him. But you think someone worth $1 billion can stop them? Come on, man. And for you men out there, really think that Andrew Tate was fighting the Matrix, that man had you deceived. The reason why he going through this shit is because he pissed off someone that's a part of the elites. And they probably sat down on the table and agreed to get rid of him. That's the only reason why he'll probably be going through this. Now, if he come out of jail and everything go back to normal, they have mercy on him. The woman he abused, he probably gonna go pay him out. That's if they let him out. That's if they decide to have mercy. So if he got out of jail, that means they took the hand off him. They said, go pay those women so they don't have to work no more and get back to work. Get back to doing what you do. But for you people who really think he's going against the powers be, out of your mind. They have real life, supernatural, superhuman, superhero powers. They have the powers you see in fucking movies, man. Why do you think they're not worried? The only thing they fear is the Most High. Because they understand that the Most High gave them that power. They're not afraid of no nation rising up. They're not afraid of no black man in the hood. They're not afraid of nothing. They have the power. Only thing they fear is the Father. Because the Father's the one who gave them the power. That's the only one they fear. Now, if the Father says, don't touch that man, they don't touch that man. But they're not afraid. No one's going to rise up and stop these people that have real life supernatural power. I'm talking about they have the power to stop time for a moment. And you think someone worth $700 million can fuck with them? You think he has enough money to fuck with the people that create money? You fellas, you men are out of your mind. Oh, why she wait to come forward? Because he's arrested now. A lot of you niggas won't talk bad about a nigga with money because you're afraid he gonna put money on your head. How much more a fucking woman? She says she walked away after she said she gonna call the cops. He said, call the cops, I'll beat the shit out of you. So she's done. Now, why didn't she call the cops? Because rape allegations against men, period, in the UK go unheard of. So she played the game. She said it's not worth the risk. She just left. Imagine she went and told the police this happened. Nothing happens. He goes and beat the shit out of her. Or pay someone to kill her. So she said, I'm just going to walk away and take the L. That's what she did. But you men can't see that because you're blinded. Because you're fucking blind. Narcissism is real, man. This could be a man abusing his wife for years and no one fucking knows. She goes to work with a smile every day. One day she does something he don't like. and you see that glare in public, and you say, what the fuck was that? Andrew Tate got all you niggas deceived, man. Now, I hope the allegations ain't real, but once again, it doesn't matter because he's with the elites and he pissed them off. So they're burying him because he pissed them off. Someone with diplomatic immunity came to visit him. They can get him out of there.